they come. Morning, everybody. Oh no, the door's locked. Chad, Doss Farms. What's up, Shmario? What are we doing here? All right, let's get. Oh boy, they're coming in hot, Shmario. Here they come. Woo! I dumped that food quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because they start, what the heck? Who's that? What in the world? Who is that? Y'all make friends? Oh my goodness, I told you no wild parties while I'm not here. You go and invite, who is that? Please tell me it's a steer, please. Please tell me it's a steer. What in the world? Do I see nubs? You got nubs? Who is that? Hang on. Well, dude, I need to see your backside. Dude, that's a big old boy. Who the heck is that? He's not gonna let me behind him. I'm pretty sure that's a steer. As big as he is. Oh boy, that's not good. I think I saw huevos. And let's give him some room. Has he got a band on? Turn for me, buddy. And I hope June's milkshake didn't bring this boy to the yard. Tipsy, you're supposed to keep everybody in line. Come on. Woo! Now, if she comes down here and she's nice to Big Red, morning Tina, Shmario, and she's nice to Big Red, then he's probably, he's got huevos. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a band on him. Oh yeah, they're buddies. Yeah, they're buddies. Maybe not. Yeah, he's gonna learn today. Yeah, dude, I'd move, brother. What in the world? Well, moving day couldn't come quick enough here. Wonder if I can get him running that pen. Because he belongs somewhere. Shh. Shh. Think he'd go in that pen? Shh. Help me. Shh. Shh. Ooh, even Sonny, they know he's new, man. Golly. Shh. 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 Ah, shh. You sit there and you think about what you did. 9354. Woo, dadgummit. Let me get a picture of you. Golly. Yeah, thanks to ArrowQuip, you're in there like swimwear, brother. Ain't no coming back from that. I believe he belongs to our neighbor, but we're gonna get it sorted one way or another. But here's what I do know. Yeah, you can just sit there and get glad in the pants you got mad in, brother. I don't care. But yeah, the rental. So yesterday, Ray, Carter, and Adler and I, random snowstorm, right? 24, well, it wasn't even 24 hours. Like a 12-hour snowstorm. We go driving down the road. Thankfully, we drove 30 minutes before this happened. But our enclosed trailer, which we own, which we moved stuff all weekend for, bearing nut just pops off on the driver's side. It's just right off. Thankfully, we had just pulled into a restaurant when it popped off. So It's currently sitting in Joplin, about 40 minutes away. Get to go mess with that this morning because I got time for that with Big Red here. Dude, I want to see if you got, I'm half tempted to put him in that chute. See if he's got a set on him. Or a set that's about to expire. Doggone it. I mean, he's good looking. If he's a steer, he's... I think he's cut. Spread him, son. Either way, he's got some fungi in the eyeballs or something. Dude, if you brought something that should have stayed in Vegas home, I'm gonna be upset. He's really good looking. He's pretty mild-mannered for not having a clue where he's at, too. What's up, buddy? Will you spin? He's a big old boy. Big old boy. I think that's... You got horns or is that dirt? Huh? What is that? He's been touched. Somebody's worked with him. He's somewhere. I shouldn't say worked with him, but he's definitely been somewhere. You didn't know I spoke cow, huh? All right, here's what we got to do. There's another surprise. Guess what? Check this out. So I need to go get our Coop, or our, I need to go get our pet carrier. Do I want to do that now? You guys are going to be mad if I don't. Let me think. Yeah, let's do it. What a time. What a time for that silly door to not work. Wait, maybe it's going to open. Maybe I should. What time is it? I don't want it to open. That would stink. Hang on, we got to put something in front of that. So as that's full of water. I didn't think that through. That was heavy. Okay, hang on. So just in case the door decides to work magically, they're pinned in. I could. Yeah. Sorry, brother. Here, you guys need some air? It'd probably help you a little bit, huh? I could open the run door, but I'm not gonna. I need to go get a dog crate and make sure that I can get them in there and get them home. I gotta make sure I have enough room in the butters. Hey, how's everybody doing, by the way? Yeah, see, y'all are making friends. Listen, it snowed a little, so moving day might be one day later, but it doesn't look like you guys are too worried. They've got a fresh bale of hay on Sunday. Today's Tuesday, the day you guys are seeing this. Tipsy's got a whole bowl to herself. Come on, let's see it. Swing them. Hey, take it easy. You not gotta hit it. Whew. My goodness. What a deal. All right, let's see what kind of room I got in her. So yeah, I had to abandon my personal trailer at the restaurant. Hopefully it's still there. I did put a hitch lock on it and a door lock, but you know, if you guys have ever, boy, it's gonna be tight. If you guys have ever if you've ever forgot the keys to a padlock, an angle grinder solved that real quick, fast, and in a hurry. But hopefully, since it was at the restaurant, it'll still be there. And I got to find a bearing kit or go to O'Reilly's and buy all of them. So, yeah. Look at this guy. All right. So, I don't know where he's from. I checked with 2 people. They've already confirmed he's not theirs. I'm waiting to hear from the guy behind me. So, there's also a huge, I say huge, I'm not sure. Huge is kind of relative to where you live. But there's an auction this morning down the road from us. And he could have, gosh, that's a long ways. There's no way. Somebody's missing this dude. He is not ugly. He's semi-friendly. I'll leave him pinned up in there, but I also can't risk him. I'm worried that if he figures out he's not in the right spot, he's gonna try and go wherever he thinks he's supposed to be. And he's gonna take his new friends, which are my cows, with him. All right, tell me that opens flush. Yes, it does. Yes, it do. Okay. There we go. Oreo, get out of the trailer. Oreo. No, not moving day yet. Hey, I need you to go over there, talk to your homies, figure out where Big Red came from. They know something's up. They're not coming out. All right, cowboy. Do your thing, man. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Cowboys in there, they'll follow now. Come on. Last one. Got him. All right. Man, in case y'all didn't know, there's a disease you can get, a virus or a bug or something, from the dust inside of there if you clean your coop without a mask. But don't worry, I don't clean my coop. A couple dozen. What are you doing, Scooter? They didn't know you were here.
What?
They didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You getting up front? You're silly. Hey, look. Got some eggs for the new house. And we're gonna take the chickens home. Are you excited? Yeah. Okay, let me get them in the trailer. Now, I don't take that disease or that virus lightly. I mean, no offense. But I'm funny, I'm making light of it. I'm also, a lot of people are real curious why we're getting rid of this coop, and I'll make it quick because it's just chickens. But it's also just your health. It's also the chicken's health. The new coop, which you guys are gonna see a clip of right here while I drive to the house with all the birds and put them in there. The new coop has no floor. So what that means is when it gets nasty and gross and they've roosted and pooped for a couple weeks, you just move the coop, and we're literally got a chicken tractor coop. I mean, it's super cool. So anyway, watch this clip while I load the birds, and I'll see you at home when we unload the birds.
Yeah, we have a huge one with our run right now.
Yeah.
I just don't use it. Well, I think it's free range, so.
If I had to do it again, I had a big one before too, and I would probably go with one this size.
Yeah.
We also can't move the other one. Like the one we have.
Right. Yeah.
Like the guy that delivered it comes with a flatbed, dump bed, you know, the winch and pulley.
How much land do you guys have? 40. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them down the road. Yeah, okay.
They got a porch light.
Yeah.
So cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's solar, so.
Yeah, I kind of lucked out with my dad had been building them because I was able to hear over the years, like, what do people like? What do they not like? What are they constantly looking for? And then now I've just got this guide that I'm like, yeah, like this. Here's the parameters. If you think this is cool or keep you interested, then have it. Super cool.
That's nice.
And I hope you guys enjoy it.
We left the run door off because we got the omelet door.
Oscar, look at your new house.
Huh.
Just kidding.
Hey, he keeps snakes out of there. He can go in. Pull down on that. Now step in there. I'll let you out.
Cool.
There is a lever.
Oh, good. So I'm not locked in.
Yep.
Thanks, babe.
Well, if you can figure it out, you're not. Yeah. Cool.
I didn't prepare for
Well, we'll start with her then. Rihanna. Miss Rihanna.
Yes.
Last name?
Dennis,
Dennis. So Chris?
Dennis, and Rhiannon.
Rihanna Dennis. All right. But you built us this lovely coop and 5x6.
Yep.
You're building yourself. Your dad started building them.
Yep.
Then you took on when he passed, sadly.
Yep.
But you've kind of taken on his, man, I'm going to do this. And I'm
Yeah,
going
we
to do it
just
like,
kind of went for it.
I'm going to do it like Dad would have wanted it.
Sure. The evolution of the business.
Yep. Doors all welded. You got a framer, a welder.
Yep.
Or you weld, excuse me.
He welds.
He
So
welds
I've got
too.
one
So
guy
you
that
weld, but you
does all
didn't
right
tell
now.
him, so now he welds.
Yep. Yeah, he does a little bit of everything.
Yep. Super cool. And we've got runners for the gap. So this is actually what I like. It's
Yep.
almost, dare I say, a chicken tracker coop.
It's kind of the best of both worlds. So our other
Because
model has
they can
a
make-
run,
right.
which is a little less,
Which is what I looked at.
which is a little less mobile, right? But if you're running electric fencing or some other type of poultry fencing,
Yeah.
this is perfect. 2 people could realistically probably pull this around. I wouldn't suggest it, but a small four-wheeler, tractor,
Sure.
anything like that, lawnmower, just drag it right around.
I got a 40 horse. Should be all right.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
So 40 horse and a 15-year-old. So sweet. But yeah, man, that looks nice. And I got to be honest, the wind coming down,
Yeah.
this has to be well built.
I pulled it 75 miles an hour. all the way from
This
Tulsa.
is so well built. It's not even
It's
funny.
framed just like a house.
Because I went and told my fence guy, and he was like, he's bringing it today.
Yeah, today.
Because you guys both, he's a fabricator, so are you. And he was
understands
like,
the issues.
well, I'd pay him whatever he's asking because if it's not in 8 million pieces on the highway,
Then he's done something.
he's done something right. Yeah. So, wow. Man, I love that smell. Take it in though, because they're gonna
Take it in.
they're gonna change
Don't
that.
change, yeah.
But what's nice, see, and here I'm gonna tell on myself here a little bit. Like I mentioned, my dad. I just met these folks, and I started talking about my dad, and I'm gonna throw him under the bus right now. My dad cleans his coop religiously.
Yeah.
People see me and they're like, "You need to call your dad and have him come clean your
Just
coop."
filthy.
I'm like, deep litter method.
Deep litter,
Yes.
ride it all the way.
Keeps them warm. Gosh, that's why they survived.
Yes.
But now I don't have to worry about it. I can just
Nope, scoot
move
it
it
over.
and then compost it, which I'll never do anything with because I don't grow anything. But somebody can.
Yeah.
Maybe
It'll
my
be
dad
available.
will come get it. So that's awesome. But man, yeah. That's nice. Super cool. Well, here's what I'm gonna do because you guys are getting ready to embark on a, like, you want to sell them, anybody that wants them, whether it's this area or they want to drive, which, by the way, and I won't name the other coop company, but I mean, you'll give credit where credit's due. There's other builders out there, but if they want this one,
Sure.
I did have somebody that drove like 10 hours to get one of the previous company. And when you're talking about something that'll transport like this, it's 5x6 to fit on your, 8-foot wide trailer,
Yep.
hauled right down the road.
Trailer.
So this is nice because the one we bought, we loved, but it was too big to move. And I couldn't move it if I wanted to, even on my own land.
Yeah.
So this is awesome. Cabela likes it. Cabela approved.
Cabela approved.
She's kind of losing her, I'm telling people because people have been asking about her, she's kind of losing her hearing. We can sneak up on her now. Get a little long in the
Starting
tooth.
to see some of those signs.
Yep.
Gray in the face, long in the tooth.
Yep. Well, she's part Dane, so they're 10 to 13
okay.
years.
Okay.
Dad was a Dane mix. It's one of those things, but. And they didn't pay me. This isn't free. I just wrote her a check. And I got a discount only because we have an omelet door. So technically it's not a discount because you kept the door.
No, it wasn't donated or discounted or anything. He worked for it.
But
He earned every bit of
no,
it.
super cool. But I will say this, if they reach out and you guys mention this video, okay, if you reach out to Chris, he'll work with you on something.
Yeah.
Because you've got a range of delivery.
Absolutely.
But if you say, hey, I want what Chad's got, or Chad and Ray,
Yeah.
Rhiannon, I got it now.
Like the Stevie Nicks song.
Well, we have Chad, Chris, Rhiannon, and Ray, and Cabela. I was really CNR. So anyway.
Oh.
But yeah, if you reach out to them,
Yeah.
mention this video, they can help you either with a little bit extra delivery or something like
Sure,
that.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
super cool. Or if you have a chicken door or one you want better, a different one. I just really threw those chicken run doors under the bus on my channel.
I don't know if they're good or not. I've got real mixed feelings about them. We're thinking about changing.
My dad has one,
Mhm.
never had an issue. Just
Yeah.
has to change the batteries.
Yep.
I had one that broke every day.
Really?
Was
But
it not shutting or closing?
it
or
wouldn't
was-
shut. But
Okay.
the other side of that was I have one chicken that wants to be the first one out every day, no matter what.
Okay.
And as it's opening, she's
Rushing the gun. Yep.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, that's good info.
Yeah,
So-
I haven't been extremely pleased with their customer service, which
Yeah.
doesn't make me
Zero.
feel good.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's what you do. Listen. If you have a channel with 100,000 followers, customer service is still bad.
sure.
Because I said their name, tagged them, called them out.
Nothing
they said,
matters.
They
Nothing
said,
matters.
send me a video.
Their business model's
Yeah.
killer.
I tagged them in 5 of them. Trust me, they're not listening.
No.
But omelet's a good one. I think what I'll do, I'll put the omelet on here and I'll
Sure.
send you a link and say, hey man, this one's working great. So far, so good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Let's do that.
we'll do it. All right. Well, cool. It was
Great.
awesome meeting y'all. Thanks
Good
for
to
driving
meet
it
you.
down.
Thank you so much.
It's
been a pleasure.
Hope you enjoyed.
Yep.
Congratulations
Absolutely.
on the new place, a new venture, everything.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. What do you think of the coop?
Dad, water apocalypse.
Water what?
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse?
Water apocalypse.
Yep.
Why is there water dripping from there?
Well, that's snow coming off the roof. But you know what we got coming on Monday?
What?
Gutters. You know what gutters do?
What?
Take the rain away from the house so it doesn't look like that. Is that cool?
Yeah?
All right, you want to see in here?
Are the chickens in there?
Not yet, but they're gonna be. This is their new home.
This is their new home?
Yep. Do you like it?
Yeah, but it's very empty in here.
Very empty. So that's the new chicken coop door. And then Omelet also hooked us up with a couple of toys for the chickens. So that's pretty cool. You petting Cabela?
Yeah.
She a good dog?
Yeah, I didn't realize she was that warm, though.
Yeah. Yeah, she stays pretty warm. All right, let's screw the sign on over here.
Does it say no predators allowed?
Does it say no predators allowed?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately not. You know why?
What?
Because predators can't read.
But they'll think it says predators, no predators allowed.
Yep. But here's what we'll do. We will screw this up here for now, and then we'll put that omelet chicken door on later. All right. We got it squared away. You ready to turn the chickens loose?
Yeah.
Put them in the new home?
Yeah.
All right. We might run to town and grab something. That's pretty heavy. I mean, that's like, what is that? Looks like 3/4 plywood. It's pretty heavy, but we don't want any critters thinking they can lift that up. So we might go get a little latch or something at Lowe's. So, all right. All right. You know that pirate game you play?
Yeah.
Do they ever say release the Kraken?
No.
No. This is release the clucking. Because they cluck. Get it? Pretty funny. All right. Let's try it. Hopefully they don't fly out over our heads. Hang on. Okay, watch out. They're going to go quick. Cowboy, get in there. Turn around, cowboy. Turn around, cowboy.
Cowboy, turn around.
Cowboy, turn around. Turn around, cowboy. Goodness. Stinker. Woo. Well, it's not supposed to be where we can see him, but I don't want to risk letting him out. You just want to peek in there?
Who's in there?
Who is it?
Cowboy.
All right.
Looks like cowboy.
What do you think?
Yeah.
There's Oscar. Cabela's probably sleeping outside in the leaves somewhere. Goose has got a treat. Oscar wants it.
I think I saw Cabela over there, but I think I saw her away.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Hey, do you want to take a drive and go see
But
Jerry?
not like running off over there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you want to go take a drive and see Jeremiah and the fence?
Sure.
See how hard they're working?
Inside the folio?
In the side by side.
Oh yeah, side by side.
Have you been in it yet?
Yeah.
Did you take a ride in it with me yet? It's pretty big. You ready?
I did, right? Was it a testing one?
Oh, yeah, we did when we tested them, didn't we? Yeah. Well, you went to the store with us to get it, didn't you?
Oh, I didn't know there were 3 seats in here.
Yep. You gonna sit in the middle? You gonna sit in the middle?
Yeah, I want to sit next to you.
Okay.
Why would somebody not want to sit next to Dad?
That's a good point. I don't know. Why wouldn't somebody want to sit next to their son, huh?
Yeah, cause sitting next to the other person is a thing that friends do.
That's right. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a thing that you would say.
Rocky is a rock. Who's Rocky?
He's just a leaky box bushy.
Gotcha. Lanky box, huh?
Yeah.
You can go through them puddles. Ready?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Is that fun?
Yeah, did it make it slippery?
It splashed a little bit, but it's all right. So he's way up there in the corner. We were just at that corner. He's way up there. He's putting us a gate in here, another gate going in down there. But he uses these strings. See how tight that is? He uses these strings to line up his posts. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Do you want to go back and get some lunch? We'll come see these guys here in a little bit.
I kind of want to keep looking around over here and just
We can walk. You want to walk?
like go on a walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Like,
right.
can you hold me on it though?
It's a long ways to hold you. And you're a little bigger than you were 4 years ago. I told you we'd find him. What do you think he's doing?
Working on the sky.
Working on the sky. He looks like he's working on a gate and a couple braces. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Nice, man.
Got hardly anything to cut out of the way, so that's good.
You haven't had to do much?
A straight line
Yeah?
goes right between those 2 trees right there, so we can work around that.
Perfect. That's just how we planned it.
Yep,
Pretty slick.
come together.
Nice, man.
Pretty straight through here. There's you can see, it's right down from here. About halfway down, you can see 2 trees. So
Yeah.
those are about 2-3 foot off the fence.
There's 4 inches of snow out here yesterday.
Yeah, there was.
Where'd that go?
It's gorgeous out here right now. What's the temperature?
I don't know how to read one of these. It's six, I think it's 60. Is that where the mercury is?
Wait. What do you mean you don't know how to read one of those, you weirdo? Yeah,
It's 60, right? Okay, good. Jeremiah's here.
What is that?
He's pounding posts in for the gate right here.
Oh, how funny.
All right. No, I was going to take everybody and show him what he was doing, but I told Jeremiah when I hired him, like, he was like, come run the skid steer, come pound posts, you know, like all that, which I love doing. But, you know, and a few people know, but I built privacy fences, like really pretty ones, a few times. And I've run barbed wire. I ran about 8 acres or fenced about 8 acres of barbed wire once upon a time. I've done field fence. And anyway, this is the first time I've ever hired it out entirely.
True.
And it's so cool to actually like leave, run to town. Now this takes somebody like Jeremiah to get me to give them that control. You know what I mean?
That is very true.
But I think that's with anybody hiring contractors now. That's not just me.
But you've been really good. Like, he's been out there doing his thing.
I've left him alone.
You've left him alone. I didn't even think about that until you just said that.
Well, it's because he's worked for us before. I think that's why I'm used to people just not doing what they say they're going to. There's just fewer and people that actually follow through with what they say they're going to do. So
That's very true.
okay.
Well, in
And
case they
by
don't-
the way, Ray's not crying. Her eyes are watering.
They are, sorry.
So, yep. Anyway, I didn't mean to anyway that. I just meant what I was aiming it at was it's really cool. And I told Jeremiah this. It's really cool to leave for like a few hours and come back and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And not have to worry and stress about it, too.
For sure. Can I pan over there? That's your first video. Can I pan over there and show them that? Or you want me to wait?
You can right now because it's not fenced. Like, you can
Okay.
show him that he's cleared it.
Okay. So we're literally on, this is our back porch. And we're going to be able to walk out. And I believe the fence starts over here somewhere. Like the front's going to be right behind the well house.
I believe it does, too. but
This
I can't
south
quite-
side.
Quite remember, so it'll be a surprise.
Yep. But he's going to take it all the way to the road over there. Not road, it's our road. He's going to take it all the way to the road. It's going to be 400 by 400, 400. It's almost 4 square acres. But he's cleared all the dead debris and nasty trees out of it. It's really cool. Like I went over there this morning
It's exciting.
and saw that everything was clear on the cow pasture. And then I went over there at about lunch and he had driven all the posts and cut them, built the H braces, the gates, and he's clearly driving a couple more. That's what that sound was. So,
Super exciting.
yep. Anyway, this is a busy video. Jeremiah is always adding to the project. We had a rogue steer who we found out belonged to, we can say his name, Trey can hold his own, who we found out belonged to Trey, our neighbor behind us, at the old farm. But he sent his ranch hand to come get him. And dude's a legit cowboy. He showed up with a horse. Drove down to the bottom of the pasture.
Does that surprise you?
Not really. I mean, Trey's dad, what'd he say? They lease like 150 bulls out a year. And he runs 30 or 40 head. But one of his farm hands drove in there. And all of our cows that are normally like trying to stab me were like, they were like, excuse me, sir. What can we help you with? And no lie, the kid
That is hilarious.
the kid actually texted me. I say kid, I don't know how old he is, but the kid actually texted me and said, I texted him, I said, dude, I wish I could do it that smooth because I watched him on one of the cameras. And he was like, well, it helped. Here's a screenshot. He said, well, it helped that your cows were so gentle. I was like, what? So anyway,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
we're gonna have a talk.
hilarious.
But he got the steer back home. And then the chickens, they're over there. in
Yeah,
the-
the chickens are here.
Where's it at? The chicken coop. Can't do it backwards. There they are. They're in the chicken coop.
Did you show the chicken coop?
Uh-huh. Yep. And I put Chris and say her name. Renee. I'm butchering it. She's going to laugh.
You spell it.
Rhiannon. I think I got it. If I didn't, it's not Rhiannon.
It's something like that.
It's Rhiannon.
I was gonna say
It's Chris
spell
and
it, but-
Rhiannon.
Well, this is terrible.
I did spell it.
I feel
Rhiannon.
like we should... I'm not a part of this.
No, but she let me like call her Renee twice. Then I wrote the check and she was like, it's Rhiannon. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, huge shout out to them. I'm going to link all their stuff down below, link all of Jeremiah's stuff down below. Thanks to Trey and his guy for getting the steer handled, all that good stuff. So I think, not that I don't want to move our cows, but we can only move probably 2 at a time, our
Do
cattle.
you need to hire a real cowboy?
Well, I wasn't going to word it quite like that, but I was going to see if Trey would lend me his farm hand in exchange.
For your gentle cows?
For my gentle cows. Well, I mean, if he
Why
can
do you
pull
need
in,
help with your gentle cows?
I don't know. He may just walk them over here. But, yeah. So, anyway.
Oh, honey.
But no, we're getting settled. I still wake up and pinch myself that this is
I do.
ours. This blessing.
Again, not crying.
This blessing. It's I don't know. I still am at a loss for words, and so. How are you holding up?
I'm doing better now that we're settling in, but yeah, it was very emotional for me for a long time.
You ready to get your animals out here?
Yeah.
Now, have you told them that your animals were going to have a pen, but I'm no more goats for me. I'm done with. As far as Doss Farms, I would rather have 2 more. Ready for this? This is a joke. I'd rather have 2 more gentle cattle than 20 goats. But Ray was like,
I want some goats.
Oreo stays
Yeah.
and Butters. Butters is bigger, so we may not.
We haven't really got to bond with Butters because we kind of, brought her, and of course Bruce was still here. Then everything happened, so yeah.
But we'll see.
not
But
sure
you're
yet.
leaning towards some smaller goats. Some that are cute and fun and wear PJs.
So Oreo is a La Mancha? La Manche.
La Mancha.
Okay, I butcher that every time I try to say it. And the no ears is so cute to me, but they're a little bit bigger of a goat than like a pygmy, which is what you
I would do some kind of pygmy.
recommended. So
We'll see. What's a cute, adorable, small, tiny goat?
yeah.
Because Lakeland, who sent us that feeder for the ATV, they actually have a very nice sheep and goat handling system.
They do.
So if I would ever show off their feeder, Ross may hook us up with something for the sheep and goats.
No sheep.
No sheep, but goats.
Yeah,
But
no sheep.
it is coming. It is coming. Jeremiah and I are plotting and planning. This is a fluid project, but we're very, very excited about it. So
Takes time,
it does.
but it is coming fast. We're excited.
But we have the time now. That's what's cool. So before it was like the cabin and the farm were projects always. Plus we wanted to build or add on and just a lot of moving parts. But this is like, I don't want to say simple, but because the house, by the grace of God and the blessing that we've received, is essentially complete. Like other than just wanting a pink refrigerator, the house is perfect.
Yes.
So is the pink fridge. I'm actively looking for a camo one that I can put in the garage. All right. Well, you have to stay tuned for Ray's video to learn what else is going on over there.
Yep.
But it's going to be epic.
Soon as I kind of walk through there and get my bearings and figure out what's going on over there, I'm going to film for you guys and show you the fence going up. So stay tuned. I'm really excited.
For sure, for sure. All right. The boys are good. Everybody's healthy and happy. We're as blessed as we can be, guys. So
Absolutely.
with that said, y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless. Deuces. See you guys.